So what was the longest you were away because of an injury?
Probably like 2 weeks.
2 weeks from a hip contusion?
Yeah, that's big. I don't get hurt. So like that's big. Like, I'm sorry. Allergies for a day is like, that's major. Like, allergies for a day is that's too much.
I'm sorry for my quick recovery.
KT has superpowers, y'all. If y'all didn't know, I just found out.
Nah, not even close.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is Curl and you're watching Roller Skate Stories.
Check this out. This was given to us by Ashley.
This is recovered.
No.
This is recovered.
Tell the true story, Marcus.
This is recovered.
There was never a need to recover it.
I was with Cool News. We were on our way to California. He wanted to see the path that we took on the skates when we were headed to Denver. So,
man, I am really concerned now at how easy it is for you to lie. I mean, it's just like, wow. Woo.
Roger tried to leave me with the responsibility of having a responsibility, and I wanted to make sure I reminded him not to make that mistake again.
I guess you did. You made your point. So we were at the Zonigirls Funk and Punk event, and Ashley, Funk and Punk, and it was funky and punky, let me tell you. And Ashley Madison, who's awesome, she's amazing. She made this for us. It's a little bit delicate. It's paper. Well, no, it's not. What is it? It's like cardboard. I think it's almost paper. But anyway, it's very cool. As you can tell, it's a roller skate. But she took a lot of time to make this. So she gave it to us there that night. No, you can't speak. And she gave it to Marcus, and Marcus is looking at it, and I'm filming the whole thing. I think this is great. And he walks to the other room and he sets it down, and I'm thinking, okay, he's got it. We filmed it. It's his, right? I mean, it's his responsibility, right? So he'll bring it home. So I left before he did. And then I called him later or the next day or whatever it was. I'm like, you got the skate, right? And he's like, what was your response?
Boy, skate. Boy, skate. I already had an elaborate plan.
So he led me to believe, for days, mind you.
A few hours.
Days that this skate was missing. I contacted Paige. I'm like, could you talk to the Walter Warehouse people, see if they found it? I was a nervous wreck. He knew that all the time, and he still didn't say anything.
Don't mess with Roller Skate Stories property.
So then tonight, here we are, and he walks in with it.
Otherwise, we would have had nothing to talk about.
Well, now we got plenty, don't we?
Thank you, Zonigirls. We officially have a media pass. We appreciate y'all. Thank you. You don't realize how much this means to us.
It was fun.
Every piece of memorabilia that we received from Sonya, handing us an actual piece of the wood floor.
Oh, yeah.
Our first official thermos, our first hats.
Everything.
We officially have a home for our merch. You can go and get your Roller Skate Stories merch from Skateland
Chandler. That is so cool.
Understatement.
Everything. Yeah, everything.
That's funky and punky.
I couldn't have said it better myself. But we got to stop rambling. We're going to take up the whole program. This is an awesome program featuring KT, which you saw at the tease. He's an awesome guy. It's a lot of fun.
We gave you the double whammy with Alexis and
Trinity.
Okay, and this is the runner-up, KT.
Okay. Once again, we are here for another episode of
Welcome back. Roller Skate Stories.
We are here with KT.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Indeed.
What does KT stand for?
Just the first two letters of my first name. The government is Katerius, but hooping, playing basketball as a kid, coaches just stuck with KT. They was like, we can't pronounce it. I was like, all right. And then
Katerius?
it stuck with me throughout my life. Yep.
What is it, Katerius?
Yep.
KT?
Coach era.
KT just rolls off the tongue.
There goes the coach changing right there.
See?
Substitution.
See? Yep.
Very good.
All right, so as far as Great Skate in the community here, and let's just say the identity here, right? Where is your impact? Where do you feel your impact? And then I think I'll
He's just
elaborate
coming right out of the gate with the hard questions.
This is a very important person. He's modest. He's private. But
So you're
his
just gonna
influence
dig right
on his
in there.
videos, you can go and watch his Instagram.
Okay.
Once he skates, it's not modest, it's not quiet. So I just want to jump right in there and break the ice officially. This is a sledgehammer first question. Where do you feel your impact is on this rink? How important do you feel like you are? Not from a business perspective, from the community perspective.
That's a tough one. Importance, I would say I would be a good example. I started a little bit before COVID. I was in the booth on some clay mat. What is it? Fomax? Yeah. Fomax. I was on Fomax. I seen everybody. I seen the group: Raleigh, Freddy, Kai, Lateef, Carl, Scott, CJ. Man, I seen we had the blue floor, brother. It was a slow set. All the cameras came out on them guys. They put out a whole ground routine. I wasn't nobody. Ain't nobody know me. I just happened to come in here like, let's go do something on a Saturday night. Man, I said Saturday night, Sunday night.
Okay,
Just
so I stem another question from that. I heard what you said, and let's be honest now. Was it the guys that got you started, or was it something else that got you started? What started? What made KT put on skates?
It was the community, like just watching all them just click up, and then everybody around them just push it and like, oh, this is lit. Like this is what we want to see. Seeing it live in person, my first time, I was like, yeah. I gotta join that. I gotta be a part of that. I gotta be that. I gotta bring that around me. Like something, I gotta get there.
Okay, hold on right there. You're talking about starting.
Yes, starting.
Starting skating from scratch?
Starting skating from scratch.
Pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID.
So we're talking what, 19?
I'm
living in the past century.
Around that.
2020?
2015?
Around 20, what was it?
Wait, no, 2017. 2017, 2018.
No, COVID was just
COVID was recent. Yeah, COVID was recent.
So we're talking there I go again. 2019,
Roger, you're
2020.
throwing me off now.
I know. I'm good at that.
Okay, 2019, 2020. Okay.
Yes.
But you hadn't skated at all.
No history.
Okay.
Where you from?
Okay.
Blytheville, Arkansas, small town.
Blytheville.
Yes.
How close is that to Siloam Springs?
Oh, that's far. I ain't never even heard of that. That's far. I ain't good.
I went to college there.
Okay.
Sorry, side issue.
Cool.
All right, so you come out here.
Yep.
You didn't skate at all.
Nope. Never ever.
What brought you to the rink?
I was bored on a Sunday
You was
night.
bored.
I was bored on a Sunday night. I was out in Glendale when I first came out. Met my boy Freddy. He's from Cali, so this is what they do. First time peeping all of this. So he was like, yeah, let's go to the rink on a Sunday night, wood with the wood. I come in here,
You're blown away.
this is real. Like, they do this, like,
Yeah.
okay. So I'm like, all right, I kind of like this. Let's keep going back. So every other weekend, then now, it's just something I love.
Was your progress slow?
No.
It can't be slow. The way he skates now,
He
that's
didn't speak
fast
on it.
progress.
He didn't speak on it.
It wasn't slow. It wasn't slow thanks to the people who was here. Like I said, Coco, she's way in Atlanta now. Thanks to Coco, CJ,
Shout out to
Scott,
Coco. Shout out to Scott.
Scott, all them. Then traveling, Jazzy Roll in Cali. Thanks to her, she just put me
What
on
year
with a
was
bunch
this?
of people.
Cali.
This was all during
Same
COVID.
year.
All
Same.
during COVID.
Wow.
So when the rinks in
So
Cali
you
was shut
jumped
down,
in.
I jumped out. Yes,
Jumped off the porch.
that's when I started.
Okay, so your first time on skates, was it on sliders or on?
Fomax
Yeah, the boot.
in Chicago. I had bought the boot off offer up, and what was dude? I think his name was Josh. He used to come around on Tuesdays nights, and he'll have some wheels, and I just bought some wheels one night. Like, let's do it. Fomax, clay.
So did you like them?
They was cool. They got me through. But I mean, I seen the finished product. I seen CJ, all them, Mike. I was like, yeah, I got to get that though.
Yeah.
Sliders, fibers.
Yep.
Fibers. You saw the fibers, and that took over.
Yep.
How long you been on fibers? When did you switch?
It was like
Don't say the same year.
No. Well, no. It was like the immediate year after.
Okay.
So it was like February. So I want to say same year, but no.
So you had roughly a year
Roughly
on the
a year
quads,
on the quads, and
and then
then
you switch over.
I got
Was the transition, so how did you feel about skating at the time you transitioned? Were
Right.
you like solid into
yes,
it? Or?
You were committed
I
at
was
that point.
committed.
Yeah.
Like, it was all or nothing. Like,
Okay.
I was in it.
So how was the transition?
Rough. I had a hip contusion. I had a bunch of clips of everything just going wrong, but it's what it is now.
So what was the longest you were away because of an injury?
Probably like 2 weeks.
2 weeks from a hip contusion?
Yeah, that's big though. I don't get hurt. So like that's big. Like, I'm sorry. Allergies for a day is like that's major. Like allergies for a day is that's too much.
I'm sorry for my quick recovery.
KT has superpowers, y'all. If y'all didn't know, I just found out.
Nah, not even close.
That's why you're so important to the skate community. You like immune.
Nah. The importance, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just an example of like if you just get in here and just do what you feel me, you put everything to the side, you come in here, the music, you just
Okay,
leave it
so
on
wait,
the floor.
everything to the side. That means just come every Sunday?
Man, I was in here, that COVID year, I was skating like 7 days a week. Coco's my witness. We skated every day at FLC, 7 days a week.
And then 2 weeks was the longest period you was off.
Yeah, and it hurt me. It hurt me. It hurt me so bad.
Okay, so when you transitioned from boot to fibers, did the music transition or was it the same music?
Yes, the music did transition. Jazz, shout out to Jazz. She took me on my first trip to Vegas. So once I got to Vegas, at the time, Vegas to here, that was completely different. I went to Vegas, seeing how that was good, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta change like everything about me. No more Yo Gotti, Young Dog, Key Glock. I need to find YG, Nipsey Hussle, Snoop. I need to find
West
everything
Coast.
corrupt. I need to get the boogie because you feel me? I want to pay homage. I respect that style. I like that style. I love that
It's the
style.
bounce,
I gotta get it.
Cali bounce, Cali
Man,
slide.
I locked in. I locked in like no other.
Do you roll with a group? Did you roll with a group?
I did. So I came out, what was it, around 2021, when I had finally got on my fibers, and I felt like I was good enough. I joined the Wood Riders, and then I ended up on like a couple of...
In the boot?
No, I was on fibers. I was always in fibers when I started getting in groups.
So no groups on
No groups in the
Rolex.
boot, nope. I was learning.
Anybody you want to shout out in the skate community?
Man, everybody. Teresa, Darian, Kai, CJ, Scott. Man, it's too many people. I've been here. I was in here since like the up clown. The up is crazy. It's a lot of people.
And what do you think about the turnout of the new floor? Like,
Best thing they could have did. Best thing they could have did. Best thing they could have did.
for you, for the community,
No, community.
for Great Skate?
Community.
All the above.
All the above?
By far. Now we just need to get, what was it, Skatecation that comes around in December and May. We need to get them back in action. We grab them, they'll see why. They'll see. Best investment.
So what are you working on right now? What moves?
Moves, man, honestly, I'm prepping for my students. I'm a literacy tutor for a nonprofit organization called the Literacy Lab. So
What's it called?
The Literacy Lab.
Okay.
So honestly, I'm prepping books and stuff for my kids right now.
This is outside of skating?
Yeah, outside of skating. Other than that, I just come here and skate for my own pure enjoyment, and I just
Literacy,
do whatever.
what is it? Literacy?
The Literacy Lab.
Literacy Lab.
Yes,
Shout out to Literacy Lab, for
Yes,
sure.
sir.
And that's, you influence youth? What is it?
Yeah. I tutor literacy. I tutor pre-K students. So I'm teaching them to write the names and ABCs. No.
That's a Roger question right there.
When do you do that?
That's every day, Monday through Friday.
Wow.
That's what makes you take the skates off.
Yes.
Okay.
I have to.
Okay. Important impact. On and off.
Do your students know you skate?
No.
No?
I haven't. No, we haven't crossed that barrier yet.
Okay.
I just like recently started, just last October, so it was kind of fresh.
You said their ages. What was their ages?
3 and 4.
Okay. It's pretty young.
Yeah,
Okay.
baby. So
Example, you gotta be a good example to be around kids that young.
definitely,
And patience.
it take a lot out of it.
Yeah, you just have to have
No.
Patience.
No,
You
he
have
was
to have
right.
patience.
Patience.
you just have to have patience. Of course they impatient. They got a million things going on. Every light.
But you gotta
is-
love it, do it too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like here, the reason I don't know a routine is because of patience. I'm not patient out here. Like anytime I see something and somebody trying to learn something, as soon as I hear the right beat, hold on, I'll be back. Hold on.
You know, that's probably why I can't do routines. They be trying to teach me to them, and I just can't.
When you're skating with other people, are you out there like doing the twists and the turns?
I'm trying not to pull. I'm trying just to let it flow. But you know, I mean, we all moving. You don't know what's gonna happen.
What
so.
influenced that circle? Where is that from?
Cali.
That's a Cali thing?
Yes, I went out there. They had a whole adult night. They had a session where they called out the backwards and duos, and then they had the trios. Everybody cleared the floor.
So
for
they
the
do
trios.
different combinations during the
on
adult
Sunday
set.
nights. Yes, sir.
What are all the different? So backwards, of course.
You got the couples, you got the trios, you got OG skates. So there's no rentals. Only if you got
like
if
that.
you got your own
like
skates.
that.
That was creative.
Yeah.
And then it's another one. I want to say I think that was it.
Is
it was
the
only
circle
one.
one?
Other
Or
than that's trios.
Oh, trios. Okay,
Yep.
okay.
So it's just those three I can think of.
Learning curve.
All right, but what do you call it when you guys are out here, 2 sliders or 3 sliders, and they're just whipping around?
That's trios.
It's the pool. That's the trios.
Pull, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the pool.
So I guess the trio is
The trio is the
3 or
the-
more.
Yeah, 3 or more.
I think the most I've seen is like 6 of them all together.
no.
No,
we
you
have
got
footage.
Mesa?
We
Mesa?
even here. No, we have footage of
I said
maybe
Mesa.
like 8 to 10, 12. Yeah.
It just-
I have
Remember
footage. I tag a lot of people.
I know it look good. I know the best ones is in Chandler. The big so that floor,
Yeah,
that
the
floor,
floor.
is
The
amazing.
floor. The volume.
Wait, so you like the floor better in Chandler than here?
No.
Size wise, yes. But if they take the wood aspect and take, oh man, I never.
Oh wow, that would be more than $1 million investment.
Hey,
That would be like $1.5 million. But they would.
I
business.
wouldn't come over there. I wouldn't think I'd stay on that side of town. I stay over there anyways.
We'd have a whole new community.
You live closer to Mesa?
Yeah.
Okay, so the commute. Explain the commute. Why is this worth the drive? What's the effort?
Man, I get a kick out of seeing everybody. So it's not. It started off wanting to be just about me, but now, like as the more I got around everybody, getting to see like how everybody growing. Like I started Freddy. Me and Freddy started Fibers almost on the same time. Just seeing everybody grow, it's like, man, y'all cold. Like I'll pay to come in here and put my skates on, glide, do my boogie every once in a while, but watch y'all primarily all night long. I'll do that.
We've been to a few rinks in a few different states, and it's safe to say, once the set is over, that doesn't mean the community.
No, that don't stop nothing.
Talk about after.
After man.
When you officially get kicked out of the rink, and the skates are off, for some people.
Can I take it home? We call it parking lot pimping. we get out there to that lot. You kick back, you talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. You catch up about the week, you catch up about the month, whatever. But it's just love. You go over here, you got Two-Face cooking tacos. We got fruits in for the healthy folks, busting from Breezy. You got everything. You got everything.
Donnie with his detox.
Donnie with the detox. We got
Tasha with the soul food night plates.
Tasha with the soul food night plates. The dudes. You got Disha with the styles. You got Breezy with the styles. Ace with the chops.
Alexis, she be cooking and
everything going on outside. After it, and this is all parking lot.
Just out here in the parking lot.
Out here in the parking lot. It's called parking lot.
Things I missed by just driving off.
If you leave early, you abandon in the community. It's okay. Everybody cannot stay up late.
And that's cool. Just stop by, hey, all right, you won't miss out on nothing because somebody gonna give you something.
Is there etiquettes that you would like to pass down about parking lot pimping? Is there certain etiquettes? Is it like the same as skate etiquette?
Just driving. I mean, we don't want to see you. We ain't trying to see you show off in your car. We care about you. We want you to make it home. We get it. You having a good time. Emotions high. You ain't got to speed off in the lot, man. Cool out. Just cool out. That's the only one. Other than that, everything else is love outside.
And before I let Roger ask his favorite question,
That was coming next.
I want to touch on this topic since you just said that with that discretion. We have a skater that just fell, and unfortunately, they haven't had the chance to get up. Do you have any history?
As far as...
Do you have a message that you want to share? Do you have anything you want to say?
I mean, as far as the skater, no, I wasn't too close to him. Rest in peace to him. Send my condolences from my people, to his family, of course. Any message as far as to the community? I'm around. I know how I feel to lose a brother. I lost mine last year. I'm an ear. Don't drown in the silence. Don't let it, you feel me? Don't let it eat you up. Let whatever it is you gotta do, let it out. You feel me? And whatever message you want to live and honor them, live it out like through the fullest, like no regrets. That's really it on that one. But,
Roger?
My question?
Yeah.
The question? Here it comes.
Here goes the reaction.
What do you love about skating? Wheels are spinning. They're spinning.
I love the pause. Like nobody just blurt out. Like it like that takes.
What I love about skating. So I'm a country boy from the South, Blytheville, Arkansas. I grew up in church, so it's this two-step my grandma would teach the choir. Honest to God, true. When I'm out here skating, I get that feel. I was never the type as a kid to want to do the two-step, because who want to, it's Sunday morning, who want to do this in the choir? And who really want to do it? But out here I just get to, that whole little kid inside, just get to live and just
two-step on Sunday.
Groove, let everything out, like two-step, whatever else in between, everything, let everything out on Sunday. So I get that little kid feel again, and I miss them days. I miss them days.
So Sean Belver calls this his church. So in a way, it's kind of your church.
It's
have you gone back to Arkansas and skated back there?
Yes.
Yeah.
I went to Little Rock. I was in Little Rock for like a good year or two.
Okay.
Little Rock was definitely different. I seen Papa Gill. Shout out to them. Chiggy Shar. I can't think of her full name. Shout out to her. They actually had a skate page out there and a skate group that Gil is a part of, and I can't think of the name of them. But there's a bunch of dope people out there that I didn't know was originally from Arkansas that skated. I thought Gil was Chicago. I didn't know the Sean guy that did the Super Bowl. I didn't know he was from Little Rock until I went home and found that out. So it was like, dang, we actually skate.
Impact.
Yeah, we actually skate.
History.
So let me go out here with these fibers now. Everybody in the booth, let me stand out. Hey.
Celebrity.
No.
Are there no fibers out there?
No fibers.
None.
No.
Honestly, once you get to the West Coast,
no fibers.
it's a scarcity. Like, it's different because with the style that you see dominantly, like everybody is trying to perfect their own style. Like nobody thinks to put fibers on and even start because it's such a humble beginning while you seeing other people do insane stuff.
Just slide.
A craft that they've been perfecting. It's that's why I think I love the community here.
You see it every day.
You got a good mix.
You see everything. Yeah.
When you go to Cali, what percentage of people out there?
The whole ring.
The whole ring?
The whole ring. The whole ring.
Fibers, all fibers,
The whole
all
ring.
fibers. You'll get one or two JB boot setups and everything, but everything is fibers.
It sound like it's raining in Cali. If you getting that to the high sound, it sound like it's raining. Man, beautiful.
It's its own unique sound. Like that's the cool part about that. Like
Beautiful.
fibers is its own. They need an ASMR for fibers.
Definitely.
People will just listen to the sound all day.
It's kind of
especially
crazy.
silence.
It puts you to sleep.
I don't know about that.
It would, bro.
No, I don't know about that either.
I know, let me stop.
So now it's time to see
The man in action.
Oh my.
why they call him KT. 2 letters.
KT, the man.
That's gay.
Let's roll.
My boy.
Let's fiber.
Hi, my name is Coco, and this is Roller Skate Stories. Yeah!
Roger stopped the whole episode to tell on me. I knew somehow I was going to get thrown under the bus.
You threw me under the
I'm gonna
bus
have
for
to start
days.
we're going to have to start having like cut episodes and like I'm going to have to just have the camera like, hey, this is what really happened.
No, because I do all the final editing. But I'm texting Paige, right? And I'm saying, we are so embarrassed, but we lost our skate. We left it there. I thought he took it. He thought I took it. And the whole time he knows he took it. He knows
the
it.
story. I can hear the sincerity in your voice the whole time. I'm like, Roger, just please stop telling people. Please just stop telling
Instead of telling me, Roger, okay, I took it. He's like, no, just stop telling people.
Just stop telling people we lost it. I ain't lying. I didn't do anything bad. I just tried to stop you from.
You didn't do anything
I tried
bad.
to contain the damage.
So when were you planning on revealing this?
Next time
Now,
we did the interview,
right?
Yes.
And you had that plan in your head since
As
when?
soon as you left, and I looked at the skate. As soon as you
You're
left,
like,
and I was like,
ooh, perfect
if
opportunity.
Roger left me with this on purpose, I'm gonna make sure he pays for it. And I waited. You was like, oh hey, about the roller skate. I was like, yeah. Did you have it right? And as soon as you said no, I left it with you. I was like,
That's it. Trap set. Execute.
I was like, listen.
And you don't feel guilty.
I feel like I won't have to worry about it again. We want to thank you, send a special thank you to Skateland Chandler.
Absolutely.
Come out to Coast. We host that every Tuesday from 8 to 11. Shout out to Sonya.
Featuring B-Dash.
Oh yeah, excuse me. Featuring B-Dash. Well, that was my line, so.
You have to tell me when it's my turn.
Well, you said what was your next line? And then you read my line. Featuring B-Dash. Shout out to Sonya at Great Skate. So am I reading both now?
You just might as well take it.
Shout out to Sonya at Great Skate. We appreciate everything that you do. Check us out.
Wait. Grade Skate Adult Night.
Check us out Sunday for Adult Skate Night.
8:30 to 11:30.
With
B-Dash.
No.
Not B-Dash. I was reading your line. It's DJ Real. How do you say it? Real?
We're gonna
Real?
substitute his water for Dr. Pepper. We cut his Dr. Pepper. We've been on the budget.
No,
so
I need Dr. Pepper.
if y'all can reach out to us, or if y'all have anything, did y'all want to get to us some Dr. Pepper for Roger to get him wired, you can do that at rollerskatestories@gmail.com.
This made me too wired right here.
Please leave a comment and let us know which one was your favorite episode, or if you're watching the episode, let us know what impacted you to watch the episode.
If you've got a suggestion of who we should interview next, contact us, rollerskatestories@gmail.com. If you want to send us anything, comments, questions, whatever you want, talk about Marcus, whatever, rollerskatestories@gmail.com. What else?
You're repeating everything I just said. You told me to take it away.
I'm emphasizing. It's a technique. It's a professional
Hit
technique.
the notification, stay in the action of all the cool stuff that he got going on, and some of the stuff that I do on Instagram.
Did you mention Instagram?
Some of the stuff that I got going on Instagram.
There's a lot of cool stuff.
It's okay.
He's got a bunch of major followers. By the way, that's another thing I wanted to mention. We should have mentioned this earlier at the beginning of the program, because by now everyone's tuned out. They're like, I've seen it all.
I tried to.
You did. Last I checked, we were one subscription away from 500
On Instagram?
On YouTube. One. So hopefully by now it's over 500. But if it isn't, we would love for you to be that 500th subscriber on YouTube.
Should we do a giveaway? Pick a random subscriber and do a giveaway for the 500 and do like a handwritten card?
How are you going to pick a winner?
We can just pick a random subscriber. We'll work on that.
Let's work on that.
That's a big thing.
Thanks for tuning in. Join us next time. Another great show coming up next week on Roller Skate Stories. Thanks for tuning in.